Sunday nights for me are like the foundation of everything for the rest of the week. They set the tone. They're just really, really important mentally and all of that good stuff. So getting into a good routine on a Sunday night is kind of the key to a good productive week for me. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Taylor. I am doing a night routine that is not really a night routine because it is not like a first I do this, then I do this, then I do this type video. More, it is just summing up some of the most important habits that I do on a regular weekly basis on my Sunday nights that kind of set the tone for the rest of my week and make sure that I am off to a productive and, good start. We're gonna jump right in. So the first thing that is always really, really important for me is to get my planner set for the week. I am a very, very type A person in that I am very organized and I need things on calendars and planners to keep track of things and just keep my headspace clear. I like writing everything down so that it's, you're not just trusting your memory because it's unreliable at best. So for me, I just like to spend a quality bit of time working in my bullet journals. So I have kind of opted out of a normal planner and I use this bullet journal instead. So basically I create the structure of the thing and make the layouts and then fill it in with the information that I need. And I really like this because it feels super customized to me and I've worked out over time what information I like to keep in here and what information I don't. And so I basically just draw out the structure and I've kind of developed a routine to it, so I know exactly how to do it to get it done quickly and get it built out, and then I start filling it in with some of the big picture things that I know need to get done in the week, and some of the big picture oh, I know that I'm going here, I know that I have to be at this thing, I obviously am going to go to work all 5 days this week. So writing all of that down and just kind of getting everything, fresh blank page filled for the week, metaphorically and physically. Woo! The second thing that I always do is get my meals handled. So I work all day and then I, go to the gym and come home. And so by the time I come home, it's usually pretty late. And so I am not a big fan of cooking on weeknights. I like the types of things that I can prepare in advance and get ready to go. If you are the type of person who likes cooking at night, another option is just mentally planning out your meals. And so knowing what you're going to eat. And having everything kind of organized and accessible can make your weeknights super, super easy and less stressful. And that's the goal of a good Sunday night routine, is to make your week less stressful. So this week I am doing a red pepper rigatoni for my dinners. So I'm just, making all of that in advance and putting it in a Tupperware, making it really easy for me to just pull it out in the evenings and microwave it and, just go from there. And then I am doing lunch at my office, what I usually do. But for my breakfasts, I am prepping these little frozen baggies of fruit and greens so that I can do green smoothies as my breakfasts. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm just divvying up the portions into 5 little baggies with frozen fruits. And I've got bananas, pineapples, peaches, spinach, kale, all that good stuff mixed in there and sticking those in the freezer. And so basically all I will have to do in the mornings is to pull them out of the freezer, add some Greek yogurt and a little bit of almond milk and a little bit of ice, and we are good to blend. So that really helps me and makes my weekday nights so much simpler, and I don't have to worry about the hassle of trying to figure out what's for dinner because dinner is already handled. Number 3, super simple, super easy, just clean up. That's usually a big thing for me on a Sunday night, is to just kind of make sure that my space is organized and I am very much a like physical space is a representation of my mental space type thing. And so starting the week with a clean apartment means that I start the week with like a clean mind, which, because life is stressful, everything gradually gets a little messier over the week. And so starting from a space of cleanliness is always just a nice way to start, and usually it doesn't take super long. So basically just block out like 15 to 30 minutes to just kind of put things back where they belong, kind of get things off of tables, move everything around, make it all look nice. Number 4, this is kind of a little tied in, and this is just a really specific one, and it is change your sheets. I don't know what it is, but there is just something about a fresh set of sheets. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Fresh set of sheets that just, you know, it's a great way to start the week. It's a great way to just feel, you know, your bed is freshly made. It is clean, and in my case, relatively free of cat hair until, you know, both of my cats sleep in it and I have to lint roll it the next day. But it is a nice clean space, and I can get under the covers and get cozy and, you know that everything is good. The last and final thing that I think is super important to do on a Sunday night is to do something for yourself. And so basically for me, I don't do things on my Sunday evenings. Like, I block them off because they are my me time. And so obviously I do all of these like productive things, but also I try to make time to do something that is just relaxing, and, you know, everything, all of this is about clearing my mind and like having a fresh start and getting in a good headspace. And so taking a moment to like take care of yourself, do a face mask, take a bubble bath, or just anything that kind of makes you feel good. Just maybe some stretching, do a yoga video that you find on YouTube, any of that stuff. Just something that will make you feel like you are ready for the week ahead and kind of have a clear headspace going into it. For me, that tonight is doing a hair mask, and then I am going to, you know, maybe watch an episode of Gilmore Girls, because that is my newest Netflix obsession. And so that is kind of my, you know, chance to have some peace in my life. And so yeah, that is my not really a routine Sunday night routine. Those are the 5 things that I find are the most beneficial things for me. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. I post videos on a weekly basis about all sorts of fitness, health, productivity stuff. So if that is, you know, kind of thing in your wheelhouse, you should hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and I will see you guys next week for next week's video. Bye guys.